Week 2 of the NFL is starting out with a bang. These two teams absolutely cannot stand each other. That would be Pittsburgh and Baltimore. There is a lot going on this week with the suspension of Ray Rice. Terrell Suggs, said he doesn't feel like it's going to be a distraction. I feel like the Ravens won't go 0-2, so I'm going to take the Ravens.
I wasn't impressed by Pittsburgh defense in the first game. Cleveland pretty much came back and could have took that game. But I was impressed with Steve Smith in the first game, so I think Baltimore might win this game too.
All right, next game. Dolphins at the Bills. Whew, these two teams surprised the hell out of everybody in week 1. Definitely wasn't expecting the Dolphins to beat the Patriots, and I was not expecting the Bills to beat the Bears. I don't know. So this week, I think I'm going to roll with the Bills. I like Fred Jackson. Even though Miami's defense looked really good, I'm still going to roll with the Bills.
Well, since it's still summertime and it's not freezing cold in Buffalo yet, I think I'm going to go with the Dolphins to win this game.
All right, next game. Jags at the Redskins. Oof, that was an ugly game for RG3 last week against the Texans.
I think it's going to be the status quo this year for him.
Ooh, so I think I'm going to go with the Jags on this one.
Yeah, Jags kind of pissed it down their leg against the Eagles. They had the game and let it go. I don't think they would do that 2 weeks in a row, so I think the Jags might win this game.
Next game, Cowboys at the Titans. Where do you start? Do you want to start with the Titans or the Cowboys? With the good or the bad? Let's go with the good. Titans, very surprised last week. They beat Kansas City.
Pretty easily at that.
They did. So I think I'm going to go with the Titans.
Well, I'm going to say it depends on which Tony Romo shows up.
I knew you were going to say that.
Is he going to give the other team 21 points, or is he going to help his team out and stop throwing suicide missions to Dez Bryant? I don't think this is a major, big game, so maybe he won't crack under pressure this week. I got the Cowboys winning.
All right, next game, Saints at the Browns. I'm going to take the Saints. Even though their defense was terrible in the 2-minute drill last week against the Falcons. So hopefully Rob Ryan has gotten it together. Drew Brees hopefully will throw some more touchdowns and get them in there.
Well, clearly the Browns offense is not the Falcons offense. So Saints will win this game.
All right, next game, Lions at Panthers. I was kind of torn, especially after watching the Monday night game with the Lions. But I believe in
the Giants.
You're right. I told you not to trust Eli Manning.
No, I don't.
But I feel like Cam Newton, he's going to be ready, back in action, so I'm going to take the Panthers.
I think this game going to hinge on the Panthers' defense being able to contain Megatron. You can't stop him, so hopefully they'll contain him and have a better defensive strategy than the Giants had, which I don't know what their strategy was.
All right, next game, Falcons at Bengals. Woo, you know, the Bengals really didn't show that much offense until late in the half. I mean, you kick 5 field goals in the first half. That's not a lot of offense. The Falcons looked okay against the Saints, but then again, it is the Saints' defense. So I think I'm going to take the Bengals on this one.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you. The Bengals way better defense than the Saints. They're at home, so as much as I don't think Cincinnati was deserved to win this game, I'm pretty sure they'll beat the Falcons, but we'll see what Matty Ice got to say about that.
All right, next game, Patriots at the Vikings. Whew, Tom Brady, I know you were crying your little heart out. That defense that y'all had drawn up, I guess it didn't really work out against those Dolphins. Now, did it? Vikings, run, AD, run. So, I think I'm going to take the Vikings on this.
Well, I seen what Noshan Moreno done to the Patriots defense, and you know Adrian Peterson is better than him, so I think Adrian Peterson will have a big day, but I also think the Patriots will win this game. I don't think Tom Brady will allow his team to go 0-2.
All right. Next game, Cardinals at the Giants. Again, I do not trust Eli Manning. But at the same time, if Carson Palmer did what he did last night with only throwing the ball to Larry Fitzgerald one time, I'll take the Giants. But if Carson Palmer uses Larry Fitzgerald, then I'll take the Cardinals. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals.
I think Michael Floyd and the rookie John Brown are stepping up, so you don't actually have to rely on Larry Fitzgerald as much. The Giants' defense is horrible, as we saw last night, and I don't think Eli is made for this West Coast offense. I don't think their offensive line is good enough to even sustain this offense all year. Cardinals going to win this game.
Seahawks at Chargers. I'm just flat out saying I'm taking the Seahawks.
Seahawks. I won't pick against them until somebody actually beat them.
The Chargers offense stalled last night anyway. All right, next game, Rams and Buccaneers. Oof.
The Rams don't have any offense without Sam Bradford. Buccaneers will win this game.
All right, go Bucks. Next game, Chiefs at Broncos. I like the Broncos. The Chiefs are going to be 0-2.
Yeah, they lost Derrick Johnson to an Achilles injury out for the year. One of the better defenders in the league. Rifleman Peyton Manning will carve them apart.
Next game, Jets at the Packers. I feel like the Packers will avenge their loss against Seattle last week, so I'm going to go with the Packers.
I agree. The Packers, they will win this game. The Jets, they barely beat the Raiders with a rookie quarterback. Their offense still has problems. Luckily, their defense is good enough to bail them out of that game, but I think Aaron Rodgers and Jordy Nelson would be too much for the Jets.
Next game, Texans at the Raiders. Let's go Texans.
J.J. Watt.
After that defensive display y'all put on Sunday against RG3, I'm taking you, especially against a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, J.J. Watt, he deserves every dollar that he got. That guy is a monster, and I expect them to win this game pretty easily.
Yeah, and they didn't even miss Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah, and that Swearinger guy is pretty good.
Yeah.
Texans.
All right, next pick. Bears at the 49ers. I'm sad to say I was very disappointed in week 1 of the Bears play. Very surprised at the 49ers play. I'm going to take the 49ers at home.
The Bears need to put their safety in the weight program. Lift weights some, because how you get shoved from the 20-yard line to the goal line, one arm, get your weight up. But the 49ers offense, they didn't really show me too much. They were playing on the short field. Everybody knows the Cowboys defense is not tough or nothing, but I think I'm going to go with the Bears in this game because they have 2 good wide receivers, and the 49ers secondary is banged up. So, yeah. Jay Cutler, we'll see what you got this week.
Are you trust Jay Cutler this week?
Not really, but, I mean, you got to do better than Romo.
Oh, okay. All right, for the Monday night game, we have the Eagles at the Colts. The Colts are going to be my pick after that debacle of a loss on Sunday night against the Broncos. I just feel like Andrew Luck will pull through and Reggie Wayne.
Well, the Colts played with hard Monday night, even though they got behind pretty quick. They never gave up. The Eagles got behind, but against an opponent that people probably expecting to win 2 or 3 games this year. So if they start out slow like that again, this game will get out of hand. I think the Colts will win this game, and I think the NFL, they probably catching up with this Chip Kelly offense.
Yeah.
So, Colts.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to this week's picks. You can find us on YouTube at www.youtube.com/cornerpocket225. Thanks. Make sure you like and subscribe to our page.
Thank you.